What is the greatest sales secret of all time? Okay. Now, I've kind of mentioned this in past videos if you kind of track back. But really for me, guys, what is going to, again, be like the differentiator between very, very, highly successful people in this whole space, not just in this program, is two words: follow up. Okay. Technically one word. But follow up is so huge. And it is really the difference between a really good salesperson and a not so great salesperson. Okay, it's the action. Are you 10xing? Like, you have to, like, with every single prospect, you've got to understand that it takes between 5 and 12 contacts to reach out to that person. Okay, you're not gonna, like, just, you're not gonna hit a home run every single time. That's just not gonna happen. It's called real life. It's called reality. Okay, you're not gonna do that. But you will do that if you are willing to put in the work for each prospect. Okay. Now, like I said, it's not going to be easy. Okay. It's gonna sometimes. You might have to get coaches doing this as well. You might have to hire another person. You have to put that in place before we do this. Okay. So for me, really, follow up is being creative. So when someone they didn't turn up for a session, send them an email. Send them like a video saying, "Hey John, I know you missed the session. Don't worry about it, bud. When can we catch up?" And have everyone in the gym saying, "Hey John." But, like, you've got to be creative, okay? You have to be really, really, really creative, okay? And I want you to kind of start thinking like this. Everyone's very the same in this whole industry, and this is why I feel so passionate about changing it, because I think the whole sales front is something that a lot of gym owners and personal trainers overlook, as well as the marketing side, but especially sales. Okay, because every person is doing the exact same thing. You have these, like, autoresponders that if someone doesn't turn up for a session, "Hey John, I know you weren't at the session. Give us a call when you're free. I'll see you soon." Like, what? No, like, no one is gonna answer that email. Stop believing this lie that, like, they're all reading your emails and he's reading it and he's gonna call you back. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. So just stop doing it. Okay, be creative. Add a bit of, like, flavor into it. Add a bit of spice into it. Do different things. Don't do what every other person is doing. Okay, because you're not separate. You're not separating yourself. So when John doesn't turn up for that session, send him a video. Like, I just send him a video. Send him a physical thing in a post. Like, be creative. Okay, obviously, like, when I talk about start sending people stuff, don't be stupid. Don't send, like, $100 champagne bottles, and just be don't go crazy, but be creative. That's really what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to get across. Okay, be creative. So when you're following up with people, understand that sometimes if you just keep calling the person, like, between 5 and 12 times, that's not going to work. You have to kind of start switching things up. You have to start, like, problem solving. How am I going to reach out to John? What is it going to take to get this guy back? Like, in our attention zone. So, guys, that's what I'm going to leave you with. Just understand that follow-up is a very, very big thing in this. And if you're not doing that, then I can almost guarantee that's why you're not seeing results, okay, if we have started. Okay. And one thing I will say, just to kind of end this off, is that don't just kind of, like, watch this program before we launch and then just kind of forget about it. If I was you guys, I want you to keep going through it, especially when I was talking about, like, if you flip back to the one with Jim and Alex kind of going through and doing his thing, making the calls and stuff. Keep watching them, okay? Because like, honestly, Alex is one of the best people I know for making these calls. He's a confident guy. The way he gets it across, the way he creates the value for people is it's crazy high. Okay, so make sure you are doing that. And you guys, the people that keep going through this content, the people that keep every day, they log in, they go through it all. Those are the people that are going to see incredible results. Okay, so make sure you're doing that, and I will see you guys in the next video.